Hey guys, and thanks for joining me for yet another video. In this episode, we're going to be making seasoned bologna with scrambled eggs. As you all know, bologna is so discredited as such a, mere, meager meat, so to speak. But we're going to elevate it a bit here and take it to the next level. So join me to see how I reproduce this meal. Enjoy!
Bye.
Hey y'all, so I'm just here making some breakfast. So here I have 3 eggs. I have about 4 slices of bologna. I have 1 onion that I'm gonna chop. I have half a tomato, 1/3 of an orange, red and yellow sweet pepper, and about 4 single strands of coriander. So I'm gonna dice all this up and I'll be back to show you what that looks like. So everything here is cut up. I have my onion chopped, tomatoes, my peppers, my coriander, and my bologna. I haven't done anything to my eggs yet. So we're gonna take your bologna over to your fry pan. I have a tablespoon of butter in here and it's on a medium-high heat. So I'm gonna just be frying these up first. So yeah, we're gonna just turn this around in the oil for about a good 5 minutes on medium heat till these get a bit of a golden color to it. Medium-high heat is perfect. Now the seasonings we're gonna use are chives, dry chive, parsley, half a teaspoon here as well, 1 teaspoon of chicken base seasoning, teaspoon of onion powder, garlic powder, half a teaspoon, ground white pepper, half a teaspoon, and a touch of thyme, half a teaspoon. I'm going to add half of my coriander leaves, all of my peppers, all of my tomato, and all of my onions. So I'll only have this little portion of cilantro left after. I'm going to put all of this into the pot. So all of my fresh ingredients are on the plate. I'm just going to be incorporating that with the bologna. So we're going to give that a good mix, make sure everything's mixed in nicely. And we'll let that simmer on a medium heat for 5 minutes without any seasoning, without anything, just to get the veggies a bit cooked. So now it's time to season the veggies. You're going to put in your half a teaspoon of parsley, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, white pepper, half a teaspoon, thyme, half a teaspoon, chicken base, 1 teaspoon, chives, and half a teaspoon as well. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a mix to incorporate all these things into our veggies. Give it a nice mix. Now to my eggs, I happen to have whipping cream, so I'm gonna be adding, I'll say 2 tablespoons of that to my eggs. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of chicken base seasoning, a little bit of white pepper, half a teaspoon, Parsley Flakes, say about a half a teaspoon. I'm also going to be adding that 1 tablespoon of chopped cilantro that I left out. I'm just going to add that to it as well, and then I'm going to give it a nice mix. Mix it till it turns into a nice smooth consistency. Mix everything in. So meanwhile, your veggies have been steaming for that 5 minutes with the seasonings. So now you're gonna add your eggs to this. Your eggs have been whisked nicely and incorporated. So now you're just gonna add your eggs. When you added your eggs, you turn your fire down to medium-low, and then you're gonna incorporate your eggs into your veggies. I use a spatula to do this. And make sure your eggs go through all your veggies. So yeah, I'm gonna allow it to kind of set for a while after I mixed in the veggies. And then I'm going to be breaking it down again. So as soon as it starts to set around the edges, like the edges start forming, that's a sign that it's starting to set. So then I go in again and I mix everything in. I just fold it in and I press it out again after I fold it in, so you can get that heat, that steam to the eggs. I leave little slotted spaces so the heat can come through the eggs. And we're gonna let that set again. So you start seeing it set on the edges again, and then you do the same thing. That should only take about, say, a minute to a minute and a half to set. Not 2 minutes, not quite 2 minutes. And so it's been about a minute and a half, so I'm gonna just disturb it again. I'm just going to be folding under on top. It's like you're flipping it over. So now it's been 3 minutes later and it's dried out completely, as you can see. And now it's time to turn off the stove. This fry of everything took a total of 10 minutes. Now I'm serving these eggs, these seasoned eggs, with some fried biscuits. It's just miniature bakes, if you know what fry bakes are. And then for some extra garnish, I'll put some shredded mozzarella up top. This is optional, you don't need cheese. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this presentation of bologna and eggs. Try it yourself and let me know how you like it.